Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Brotato, the arena survival action roguelike itself. We are going to be doing something a bit cheeky here today. So, we're going to be playing as the Generalist, and something kind of came up as an idea when we were playing as the Ranger, and we played them with a shuriken. It made it clear that it is very much internally tagged as a ranged weapon, even though it scales with melee. So, that begs the question. We could kind of just have 3 shurikens and 3 melee weapons on the Generalist, right? Theoretically, that would be the case. It would be a precise weapon. Let's go ahead and start with the shiv. Hopefully pivot into, like, knives and shurikens, though. I would say it's probably a better plan. But, like, us having full weapons that scale with melee damage may seem, like, more or less kind of irrelevant. Like, well, I mean, if you're getting the melee scaling and the range scaling, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, sure, but it does also just mean that there's twice as many items in the shop that can upgrade the damage of our shurikens and our knives, more or less. Like, we can take the range damage upgrades as well. Right here, I can take a range damage upgrade. Very, very lucky. I will say I kind of want to ditch the lightning shiv because I want to be more likely to find a knife instead. Just a standard knife. We could take the lens, but I just, you know, kind of want to... Alright. Well, come on, man. I'll take all these shurikens. I'm not going to say no, but I would ideally like to go ahead and get some knives out of here. But yeah, so this run is sure not going to help with the whole, like, shurikens actually scale on range damage thing. They don't, but this character has the weird kind of benefit. Plus 2 melee damage for every 1 range damage, plus 1 range damage for every 2 melee damage. So they have no other downside. So the fun thing about this is, yeah, we just get twice as many things that will upgrade this specific scaling weaponry here. And that is very, very nice. It's wave 3. I'm really... Okay, thank God. I was going to say, we need to find one pretty soon here. Otherwise, we got a problem. Because you can see there, I bought the common. It auto-upgraded the shuriken. That's because we can only have 3 ranged weapons. It'll be the moment of truth here, if we can pick up the knife or not. But I'm pretty confident we can. Pretty confident we can, just based off of the fact that the ranger wouldn't be able to pick it up as an item if it wasn't tagged internally as a ranged item. Because it kind of is. It's both. It's a ranged item that scales on melee, so it kind of has, like, this weird kind of nebulous tag to it. I'll take the melee damage for now, but bing, bang, boom, look at that, we can. I'll take this for sure. So, yeah, we won a lot of crit for the shuriken because it'll make it bounce more. We also won a lot of crit for the knife because it just does so much damage with crits. Some of the highest damage multipliers on this son of a gun. For crits. I think it gets up to 4 times damage on crit. Something nuts like that. But yeah, I don't know. Like, so it's kind of partially a run that I just want to do for science, but also just kind of like a PSA. Like, hey, I know there's some people who struggle with this character. Maybe like the weird mix of weaponry has you kind of confused. PSA. Don't worry about it. Just do this. For melee damage, I'll take it. I'll take the gentle alien, but I really do want to get another knife. I mean, I will keep on taking the shurikens. I don't want the lightning shiv. I don't want crit down. All right. We're going to be at freaking full legendary shurikens before we get our 3rd knife. Obviously, the more weapons you have of a specific type in your hands, the more likely you are to find it, which is always kind of one of the weird things about this character, in my opinion, like trying to build them out correctly, is it's a little bit tougher to tunnel vision focus a weapon, because you have to have 2 different types. That's for sure. There's no weapon that's literally tagged as both. Like, I can't have 6 shurikens. It is just a ranged weapon. Whoop. You know what? 10 harvesting this early sounds great. I was joking, and you are actually hitting me with that. Mastery is a literally net neutral son of a gun here. I guess I take the freaking shuriken there. Absolutely. Okay, finally. Absolutely, I will take power generator this early. Is it good right now? No, we don't have speed up. However, getting it this early means that I can have it in my head. Like, it's an actively very bad item right now. I'm literally buying a damage downgrade. But over the course of the run, whether or not you have power generator shifts whether or not you buy certain things. So getting it early means you know every single time something like Fin shows up or something like Wings show up, it's like a must buy. Oh my. Oh my. A little bit of a chaotic run though. Can't wait until we get our third knife. Ow. It's a little bit weird to be playing it this way. I'll take more crit chance. 6 speed is 6% damage up to go with this, so this is not as big of a damage down mostly. Terrified Onion is tempting. Alien Worm is good. I really, really like it now. Alright. This is such a weird mix. One common, one uncommon, or whatever, rare. I think rare. That's how I call it. One common, one rare, and one legendary shuriken. One common, one blue, rare knife. It is a very weird little mix here. Extraordinarily strange. But yeah, a fun thing about the build is, like, we can pick up something like Baby with a Beard, for example. Even though we're on a melee run, we could pick up, I don't know, I'm trying to think of, you know, what is another good range damage thing? God, what the hell? We can't kill that guy. See, we can pick up 3 range damage. It's just the same. There's my other knife, and it's a freaking banger. We can pick up Small Magazine. Small Magazine is a 4 melee damage, 10% attack speed item. Like, that's really, really good. So happy we have our final weapon, and I'm really happy. It was an epic. That was very nice. What are we at for crits? 72, 77. We're getting kind of up there. You know, it's fun because this lets us get the precise set bonus with this character. That being said, even if you didn't know that you could grab shurikens, you could do that with crossbow. You could go crossbow and knife or something like that. You can make that happen. And for what it's worth, I bet you'd be really good. I bet you'd be really, really good. Oh my god. I thought you'd be dead. We gotta keep in mind, like, I'm kind of playing like I have 6 knives, but it's very much not the case. We need to be a little bit more careful with how close we get to enemies, because half of our weapons are shurikens, you know? Ugly Tooth will be great. I'm going to take the melee damage over the crit for now, because I think we'll get up there. I think we'll hit 100 crit. I think we will. I really think we will. Gentle Alien is tempting, but I kind of just want to roll. Kind of want to take glasses just in case we get something, like I was saying, like Baby with a Beard or what have you. Could be really, really nice. Shurikens should help me out a lot on this wave. And knives will just keep everything out of my face. I'm loving it. It's feeling exceptionally strong, that is for sure. I don't know why. I feel like, I don't know what it is about the character, but I know I've seen a lot of people say it was one of their last Danger 5 wins. I don't think I've ever really had that much specific trouble with this character myself, compared to others. So I wonder what's up with that. Because they don't have any, like, they don't have any inherent downsides. It's except for, like, yeah, you can't tunnel vision the same weapon, which I do really like to do, obviously, but I don't know. Historically, I feel like they've been fine. One of the stronger runs I've had have come from this character sometimes. No, I'm not taking that. Hedgehog is fantastic with the Generalist. Speed up, luck down. I don't want the luck down right now. Well, apparently I do, because I really want black belt. Bandana. Is bandana worth it? 10% damage down so that my 3 shurikens get the piercing. It totally is. That's how good the interaction of bouncing piercing is. Because it's, you look at it and it could be bad. You're like, this could suck. That interaction could ruin everything. It makes it so like it pierces and it doesn't bounce. When in reality, it just does both. It's like, it's perfect. It bounces all the times it needs to. And it like, just watch one shuriken if you can. Like, it's difficult to do so, but it bounces all of the ways, oh my god, that it needs to. And then it does its pierce as well. It's just, it's the ideal version of it. 10% damage down is something I obviously didn't want to take. But that just helps my wave clear so much. My, like, the AoE of it all. Which, you know, knife doesn't need as much damage as you would think, because, like, when you're getting that 4x crit multiplier, knives have some of the highest, like, direct damage output out there. 4 HP regen is nice, but I think I'd rather go for speed. I'm taking it. See, I don't want crit chance down, but I know by the end of this run we will hit the max cap. Yeah, that hunting trophy is a nice pickup. Wave 11 is still totally like... Hunting trophy's not as good as it used to be. It really isn't. I think that 33% is a bit overkill on it. I'm not going to lie. I think 50% was kind of the ideal for it. So, it's not... I don't know. It's not the game-shattering thing that it used to be, but getting it this early with this much crit is really good. Like, it's going to obviously pay for itself. And it'll probably, like, double the investment. It's like, it's probably the equivalent of getting maybe, like, half a wave's extra worth of money. Or maybe 2 by the end of the one? Maybe. I don't know. We have a lot of crit already, so... hard to say. Hard to say. We'll check how much it gave us after this wave. Worth noting, we took, Gentle Alien as well. So that should actually help it too. Okay, sunglasses will take it. I'll take the melee damage, but boy, I do need to fix that. All right, how much did it give me? 66 materials on that wave. Is good. It's good. I think I can take this. Sure, yes. Maybe the metal detector, which means I'm just not going to take it if I say maybe. Another knife. Sounds good. Piercing damage up. It's a bit finicky. We're getting a bit finicky with it. Terrified Onion, I feel a little bit weird about taking it, but I'm going to do it. My damage is at -1% after all is said and done. But we've taken some really good modifiers for like our attack speed and our flat damage. The percentage damage being that low, I feel like it's not that big of a deal for the shuriken, but it's a bit more problematic for the knife, which does really, really well when you pick up that extra percentage damage. Basically, it's no surprise. Big numbers like percentage damage, small numbers like flat damage increase. It's relatively straightforward in that front. That being said, that damage down, it's not really looking like it right now. We're still doing 150. It's not really like it's down that much. I can't really escape the corner to pick up the money I need. Ow. Get the health, 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 get the health. I just can't escape the corner. We need lifesteal and stuff so bad. Thank you. Eye surgeries, no. Ghost flint, medical turrets. Now this is a little bit weird. Two legendaries and a common on that. Like, we're probably going to have to... we might get a common shuriken. We have slightly lower luck stat. We could find... I don't know. We might just find a common shuriken. But yeah, we're going to need some kind of restoration. I think it's probably a good way to call it. Some lifesteal or regen. With the fact that we have 3 shurikens, 2 of them already legendary, and we've got the piercing, I think that lifesteal is the way to go. Obviously, 6 shurikens is better for lifesteal, but knives can lifesteal as well. Obviously. Anything can. Whoop. Any weapon can. Ooh, boy. The knives are doing a great job of, like, clearing the space that we're trying to walk to. Metal detector's not bad. I just don't want it right now. Regeneration potion? This is so weird. It's such a strange pickup. But I'll take it. Big arms is nuts. But also, holy crap, the armor and speed down. 5% damage down, 10 melee, 5 range, which is 20 melee damage up. And it only gave us up to 48. Holy crap. We really need just percentage damage up. Ritual's good today. Normally it's kind of expensive, but it's totally good today. 67. I mean, yeah, big arms. I'm always like a little bit on the fence about it because of like the sheer disregard for safety it provides. But yeah, that percentage damage down as well. We need some clean, just raw percentage up. We need more Cyclops worms. I would take, as dangerous as it is, I would take a glass cannon right now. Are we on a horde wave or does this just feel like trash? I know we had 2 horde waves into an elite. I just didn't remember when that horde wave was. I need the money, so more spawns. Okay. Risking it all. Risking it all. I couldn't leave all that money on there. 3 range damage converts to 6 melee damage, so we take that. We take Ritual. We take Blood Leech. We totally take Hedgehog. Percent damage up, range down. It's getting a little bit weird. My range is getting a little bit weird. I will take a range up. Yeah. I trust myself. I trust myself, so I'll go for this first. This is the better econ play because it gives us the harvesting as well. It's better to take that one first if we think we can survive. So I'll deal with the slight penalty for a bit. Do. 305 on those crits from the knives. We have 97 melee damage. 90 freaking 7. It checks out, and the shurikens are doing still pretty good damage. 93, considering it's a shuriken that has the 50% scaling stat. It's good. I mean, who would have thought? Just a run that is just a melee run, but all of your range damage, or all the range damage items in the stats. What? Range damage items in the shop are also... Oh, God, the range down is terrible. I almost need to tunnel vision roll for range here. 9% speed. This is 9% damage and 9% speed. I'll take that right now. I do need range. Just like actual just range. I think we're fine on that. I could take pumpkin, but at this point, no. Is coupon still worth it? Saved 47 so far this whole run. I got it really early. Dude, where's my range? Okay. 20. I have negative 20 luck. But I'm like, I gotta be honest, Baby with a Beard on a melee run, scaling on your melee stats is stupid. It's so good. This is so good. Literally just the fact that we get to go full melee and Baby with a Beard is scaling off of it. That alone is incredible. It solves like some of the issues that melee has with like not being able to clear backline very well. Baby with a Beard sure as hell seems like it can crit. I really think it can. I don't know which of these damaging hits are Baby with a Beard. But I'm not really seeing a whole lot of damage that... Unless that's... Did you do 58? That's 58. I don't know. Maybe it can't crit. It's seeming quite good. Okay, we have to go with the range. All things considered, we gotta go with the range there. Boom, bang, boom. Another bandana's pushing it, man. I feel like our wave clear is good enough. I think our wave clear is good enough. I'm going to skip it. Another one's, it's pushing it. Jeez. It's 11% damage down for 15 melee damage. Is that worth? Is that worth? That sounds like it would be worth on paper. This is just a better item for us. I feel like it's barely worth at this point. $15 melee damage gives us like 7 flat damage. 11% removes like 8. So it's just not worth it. On top of the fact that it's basically, do we want that HP regen? God, that's annoying. See, that's the thing is, right there, it would have only been at, ooh boy, it would have only been an 8% damage down, but that extra tiny little bit to factor in from, God dang it, power generator. The fact that we have power generator means speed down is also damage down. It's come into play a little bit more often than you'd think. Also, yeah, like, I'm completely happy with the fact that I dodged the extra bandana. We don't need more piercing on the projectiles. We don't need more damage, really, either, too, but more damage makes more of a difference at this point. Wow. Baby with a Beard may be... If it can't crit, then it's... If it can't crit, then it is ruining a little bit of Hunting Trophy. But I've gotten $989 from Hunting Trophy. It's really paid for itself. It really, really has. I'll take Gummy Berserker at this point. I think we're at the point where that's fine. I'll take this because we have Regen Potion. Probably should get a little bit... Ooh, finally an actual boss here. Oh, God. Bite me. I could actually really die here. Just run for a sec. God, I hate this boss. It's so bad for melee. Which I am not fully, but I am enough that it's bothering me. Alright. God, I just wish... I wish the mini-bosses were more melee-friendly. Or at the very least, there was one more that is melee-friendly. Because the chef is incredibly melee-friendly. One of the rare bosses that I'd say is maybe even, oh my god, slightly better for melee. Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. That being said, I would wish there was just one more that was. Obviously, we need survivability more than anything. Oh, wait, I was like, oh my god, minus 20 luck, we got a legendary. I always do that. No, this is the free legendary from the freaking wave. This is lucky. That one's lucky. Torture. Torture's interesting. I think it's not worth it. Not on this run. My range is in the positive. I can take little muscly dude. It's also survivability. We want wings. Bag's not bad. It's just too late. Okay, we're at exactly 100 for the shurikens and such. That's incredible. This is beautiful. I love it. Like, this is just mostly 3 shurikens doing all of this. It's mostly just 3 shurikens doing this. However, if they dare enter my domain, they get blown up. So, like, I'm kind of just... I have the knife that destroys big enemies, and the shurikens that get rid of everything else on the screen. So this is actually just such a beautiful synergistic setup. I would go as far as to say, if you're struggling with this character, do this. Skip those, I think. We're above crit chance at this point. We're not? Wait, did I just take a crit chance down thing? No, knife just doesn't have it. It's worth. No to bandana, I'd say. I would totally take another baby with a beard, but I cannot. I would totally take this other freaking knife, but I cannot. Terrified Onion's good at this point. All right. Okay, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Survive for a sec, actually. Just for 1 sec. There we go. Good. Oh, baby! I loved it. You could play this run a lot safer and have it be, like, a higher chance to win than what I just did. You could take a, like... I had 1 armor. I had 1 armor. 9 regen, 7 lifesteal isn't good. Like, that's not survivable at all, man. You could do this. I recommend if you're doing this and you're having trouble with this character, do this, but I would say tunnel vision damage a little less and get more armor and survivability if you were having issues with this character. I would say if you do that and you take those things, that extra armor, that extra health, that extra probably lifesteal. The reason I would probably go negative lifesteal and bump up lifesteal if I didn't get regen potion. Getting regen potion kind of just meant that I was like, yeah, I think I have to. But like, God, yeah, big arms, it was hard to pass up. But we had so much stuff giving us negative armor and things over the course of the run that even with the +5 from Exoskeleton, which was fantastic, we still had 1 total armor. Which in this game is nothing. Like, not even, it's nothing. 5 armor is nothing. 10 armor is pretty weak. You need like 15 to 20 armor to really not feel squishy in this game. And even then, you feel squishy. That's the secret of Brotato. You're always squishy. You are always squishy unless you are a full tank. It's nuts. Alas, that was very fun. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel for roguelikes and more every single day. Go check out the other stuff I do. I do a lot more than just Brotato, and I highly recommend you check it out. Every single day I showcase a new roguelike game. New game that is 95% of the time a roguelike. Go check it out every single day at noon central. Basically, 1 hour after I upload my Brotato videos, there's always a new showcase on a new game that is almost always a roguelike. And then 1 hour before, I always have another series ongoing as well that is currently been Luck Be a Landlord. I'm not sure how long that's going to stay Luck Be a Landlord or not, but that is a lot of fun. That is a slot machine roguelike drafting game that you really do have to see to understand. Thank you for watching, though. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Bye!